All right, guys, thanks for joining this class. So we're gonna start off with some arm circles. Just like this, we're just warming up the shoulders, just like that. And then we're just gonna go across, just like this. Good. All right, now that we warmed up our shoulders, we're gonna roll our head. Don't do it too fast or you're gonna hurt your neck. So you just wanna do it nice and slow, just like that. Good. And you might hear some cracking, but that's okay. All right. And then we're gonna do some leg swings. All right. So we're just gonna have one foot in front of us and one foot in the back. And we're just gonna swing up our leg just like this. So we're just gonna do that for 30 seconds, okay? And go. Good, just like this. If you can go higher, that's great. All right, we're gonna switch to the other side, 30 seconds. This is just warming up your hips and your quads. Just like that. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 minute jumping jacks and go. We're not going too fast because we're just warming up. So you don't want to wear yourself out just yet because we're going to be doing some drills and we're going to have a lot of fun. 30 seconds. Just getting the heart rate up. That's all we're doing. Make sure to breathe in the nose, breathe in with the nose, breathe out of the mouth. Okay, so we're gonna do sit-up punches. So how we do that is we're gonna get on the ground, we're gonna sit up, punch, okay? If you have a partner, they can hold your toes, okay? They can sit over here, they can hold your toes so your toes don't come up. If you are more advanced and sorry, I'm out of breath. If you're more advanced and you know that you can do this, just do it like this, okay? We're just doing that for 30 seconds. Not going too fast. This is just focusing on core right now. All right, and 30 seconds is up. All right, we're gonna do some fist push-ups. And with fist push-ups, this helps with strong wrists and forearms. So you'll be able to have strong punches. So let's do that. Let's do 5 fist push-ups. Okay, so to demonstrate it, your fist is just like this, okay, on the floor. And if you can't do the normal push-up just like this, you can just be on your knees with your feet up and come down just like this, okay? So we're gonna do 5 of those. All right, ready? And okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in the next classes, we're gonna go up to 10, and we're just gonna keep kind of building up a little bit, not too far up, but we're just gonna go until we just keep strengthening our forearms and our wrists as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is punching combos. So we learned the punch here, and the punch across, okay? We're just gonna do that 5 times, okay? So 1, this is 1, okay? So when you do this, this is with just 1, okay? So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So we're just practicing technique. Now, let's practice speed. Okay? So now we were just going slow. Now we're gonna go faster. Okay? So just like this here, as fast as you can. Ready? Make sure you are pivoting on the foot. Okay? And moving the hips just like this. Okay? So remember, I'm pivoting on the foot, guarding this hand, and then I'm turning and I'm guarding this with this hand too. Okay? And I'm pivoting on the foot and I'm rotating on my hips. Okay? So we're just gonna go fast. We're gonna do that 5 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. All right, so making sure we're paying attention to our technique at first. Okay, we're going really slow, and then we're going to go faster. That's how we're gonna make sure we are doing it right, and also we are practicing that speed as well, because we don't want to just go really slow. You know, you're not going to punch slow if you're in a real fight. But so that's why I wanted you guys to kind of understand why we're going slow, is because you want to practice that technique, practice the movements, the hip movements, and the pivoting, okay? And also guarding your face, making sure you're guarding your face. If you just go really slow, you know, and you're just practicing, you're going right here, and you're just like, okay, I gotta think of my technique, right? It's good to think of that, because you're practicing, you're learning something new, right? You're just here, and you're, okay, am I guarding my face here? Am I guarding this right here? And my stomach right here? Am I open, like too open like this? And you just gotta think about where you're at, okay? And you're pivoting on my foot. Is that what I'm doing? Am I rotating my hips, right? You're just thinking about what you're actually doing as you're doing those techniques slowly. So that's kind of what I want you guys to practice on, is practice your technique before you do it fast. Because sometimes we want to just get right into it, right? But sometimes when you get right into it and you have too much confidence, you're just going to do it wrong, right? So you want to make sure to slow it down and breathe, right? And just practice slowly. And as you go, you know, we're building up, or like you're going up a ladder, right? You're not skipping the steps on the ladder, right? Or else, you know, you're probably going to fall. So we don't want that, right? We want to make sure that we are taking one step at a time as we're doing these techniques, okay? Making sure we have it right. Okay, so let's cool down with some arm stretches. So we're just going to bring our arm across, and we're just going to stretch. All right, just cooling down. Make sure you just take deep breaths. Maybe this is you're just getting back into working out, and you just feel like, oh, I'm just burnt out. And I know that's how I feel when I get back into working out. It's just, yeah, you just feel tired, and so we'll switch. Yeah. Deep breaths. All right, we're gonna stretch our shoulders. So we just bring our arm back, breathing. And switch. This will help just stretching out your shoulders, because yeah, just did a workout. Okay, so we're going to stretch our neck. Not pulling too far, because you don't want to hurt your neck. So we go on the other side. Make sure to breathe. Relax your body. Now we're going to touch our toes. So we're just going to bend down, touching our toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. And we're breathing. Sometimes breathing helps with helping you to relax the body, and you can actually go further when you do that. Okay, so we're just going to slowly come up. Just because the blood flows all the way down very slowly, and then you can feel dizzy if you go up too fast. So okay, so we're just going to stretch our legs apart. All right, just like this. We're going to bend over. We're going to go to the right side. And then we're going to go to the left. Into the middle. Breathe. And then slowly go up, just like this. All right. And we're done. All right, thank you guys for joining this class. I hope you guys will join the next class in the next couple of weeks. I hope you guys learned a lot, and I hope you guys will continue to take these classes. This is more for also just for exercise too. Like if you just need an exercise, and yeah, make sure to come onto this exercise and just start working out and learn some punches, learn how to defend yourself. So yeah, thanks for watching.